is me, tiny girl full of dreams. And then she grew up. The dreams disappeared and everything got confusing. The speed at which life took off made her breathless. There was no time to stop and think, to reevaluate and go back to her dreams. Now, at 26, she finally stops to catch her breath. Looking around, she feels lost. The place and the pace feels unfamiliar and uncomfortable. The age feels too serious for this confusion. She is worried and scared. The world moves on. Will she be left behind? I've read and heard multiple times that your 20s are for exploring and discovering your interests, but no one told me how scary it would feel. There's this fixed template of school, college, job, marriage by 25, and kids before 30. This was ingrained in me growing up, and I kind of always assumed that's how my life would go. So now, going outside this template somehow feels like a loss. Like I've done something wrong. Like I failed a test. The ideal child test. Like I've let my parents down. And trust me, for a people pleaser perfectionist and a recovering overachiever, this feels like a loss of identity somehow. I don't know who I am if not my parents' ideal child. There's this deep sadness associated with it all, the burden of not living up to my potential, of shame associated with taking the road not taken. I hope Robert Frost is right. It'll make all the difference in retrospect. But I'm currently in the middle of that road and I don't know where it leads. This uncertainty is scary. I've forgotten the time when I was sure of the path ahead, the next step. Everything is blurry and it gives me the chills, especially when no one else believes in the choices I've made. But adulthood makes you write down your own syllabus, and for me that's nerve-wracking. Am I doing it right? Am I being good enough? Have I fumbled at the starting line? Things were easy when school told me where I'm going next. The road after final exam was fixed. Same school, same people, same pattern, only a new classroom. Rinse and repeat. Indian education system does prepare you for the next exam, but what about when the exam is life? Who grades and evaluates? Who decides what's right? Who gives the damn answer key? I've seen countless influencers who have jumped off their corporate ladders into offbeat paths, which gives me hope. But in the moment, in my daily life, all I can remember is seeing their end products. I remember the glitzy lives they live and not the struggle they must have gone through. And it feels lonely, it feels useless somehow. How does all this struggle matter? Is a life I actually want to live guaranteed if I follow the process? Or is my life just going to be stuck? Am I incapable of a breakthrough? Am I the problem? Potential and capabilities are questioned regularly. I've been my harshest critic since forever, but now I feel the jagged edges of my own judgments scrape my skin and rupture my sense of self. Who am I? What am I doing? What am I actually supposed to do? Have I somehow missed the memo on life? If you resonate with this somewhere, somehow, hi, you've got me for company. And maybe that's comfort enough, because if you clicked on this video thinking it'll give you an answer, I'm sorry to disappoint. There is no answer yet. Yet. Because one day I know everything will fall back into place and I'll be saying, oh, that's what all that was about. I truly believe that. But in the meantime, I have some thoughts. Taking the plunge was hard, but believing that that plunge will be worth it is a work in progress that depends on the day. Sometimes it comes easy, sometimes it's a speck in the dark. But faith is what will carry us forward. Faith in yourself, that you'll do it. You've crossed quite a few hurdles and you'll be just fine with anything life throws your way. Faith in God, the universe, nature, whatever higher power you believe in, that it'll lead you where you deserve to be, where you're meant to be. Faith and action on this path. Remember, faith and action will be fine. More than fine.